Hey there, my friend. It's time for our weekly wisdom card draw. This is your time to pause, ground yourself in the moment, connect with your body and soul, reclaim the power you have to create your life in each moment, and commit or recommit to shining your light in the world. To help you do that, I'm going to draw a card from Running Your World, the companion deck to my book, Running the World Marathon Memoirs from the Seven Continents. Each card has a photo from one of the continents on the front and an inspirational message and reflection prompts on the back. Now, before I draw a card, I want to invite you to arrive in this moment. So maybe shaking it off or taking a big deep breath just to mark the transition into the now. It's so easy to get caught up in the past or in the future. Our minds love to create, future stories or dwell on the past, and we are incredibly rarely actually in the present moment. So letting yourself just be right here, right now, with nothing else to do, nowhere else to go, just being present. One of the ways that you can connect with presence in any moment, it's always available to you, is by connecting with the breath. So just take a moment right now to notice what your breath is doing. So just observing it come in and observing it go out. And there is no need for doing any specific kind of breathing. You don't need to do measured breathing or deep breathing. It's easy to, when someone says focus on your breath, to automatically start to control it. But the biggest key here is just being present is a way to just notice the breath. And noticing the breath is a way to be present. So just the sensations of the breath, see if you can really feel them, really notice them as the breath comes in through the nose or the mouth and goes out through the nose or the mouth. Maybe you feel the passage of air through your nose or through your mouth. Maybe you notice the chest expanding or the belly expanding. A lot of times you might notice that you have been unconsciously holding your breath, maybe holding your belly in and just breathing up at the top of the chest. Also easy to do, kind of get caught up and realize that you are tense. So seeing what it might be like to just maybe invite a little relaxation. Maybe feeling the breath all the way into the bottom of the belly. And again, I know that was sort of a, are you doing something differently than noticing? Again, whatever works best for you. If you want to do some little experimentations and see what it feels like to breathe deeper than maybe you normally do, that can be a thing to try. And you can also literally just notice what it's already doing. So that was an invitation. That was not a, you have to do this to be connected to the present. Just connecting to whatever the breath is already doing connects you to the present. And like I said earlier, it is always accessible. So it might feel like, oh, I don't have time to quote unquote meditate or, connect to the present. Honestly, if you take just one conscious breath a day and just do that, start to do that more regularly, it will make a difference. And the more you practice it, the more easily you'll find that it comes to you. So maybe you start taking more than one conscious breath a day. Maybe you do pause for a minute, just one single minute, and just notice your breath for a minute and see how that feels. You'll begin to notice how much space and time you can actually create. When you sit in a pause and just sit and notice your breath for 60 seconds, it's actually quite amazing how long that might feel to you. So if you feel like you're rushing through the day and you never have a moment, just set your phone, maybe a phone timer for 60 seconds, and just breathe and see how that goes. So with that, I invite you to just continue to breathe, continue to notice, and I'm going to bring the cards to my heart and ask to be guided to the message that most wants to speak to you today. With that intention out there, I'm going to shuffle the cards And you can just keep breathing and noticing. It's the card that most wants to speak selects itself out. Right. And that card is patterns. All right, so we've got our zebra here, little giraffe in the background. This is from Kenya. Patterns. Got some little pattern codes here. Bold stripes, mesmerizing patchwork. Whether you're admiring the splendor of Earth's creatures or contemplating your life journey, what patterns stand out? Some patterns are embedded in the uniqueness of who you are. Some shift as you move. Some are created in relation to others. Maybe you like a particular pattern and want to keep it the same. Maybe you're ready for a change. Maybe change will come whether you want it or not. When the zebra or the giraffe takes a step, elements of the current pattern will be interrupted. New patterns will be created. What step are you ready to take? What pattern are you ready to interrupt? What pattern are you ready to create? Let change invite you to reimagine yourself, your purpose, and your place in the evolving pattern of humanity, the earth, and the cosmos. All right, my friend. Just letting that energy move through you, trusting that this message wanted to speak to you today for some reason. And maybe it won't be obvious at first, maybe it will be. Just being curious about what this means to you and noticing anything that is coming up for you. So maybe you're noticing thoughts or emotions or physical sensations. Just letting them arise without needing to chase after them or push them away. Just being curious about what information they offer. What does this message of patterns want to say to you today? Letting yourself just be open to receive. And I will read it again. Again, we've got our zebra and our giraffe with their lovely patterns. All right, patterns. Bold stripes, mesmerizing patchwork. Whether you're admiring the splendor of Earth's creatures or contemplating your life journey, what patterns stand out? Some patterns are embedded in the uniqueness of who you are. Some shift as you move. Some are created in relation to others. Maybe you like a particular pattern and want to keep it the same. Maybe you're ready for a change. Maybe change will come whether you want it or not. When the zebra or the giraffe takes a step, elements of the current pattern will be interrupted. New patterns will be created. What step are you ready to take? What pattern are you ready to interrupt? What pattern are you ready to create? Let change invite you to reimagine yourself, your purpose, and your place in the evolving pattern of humanity, the earth, and the cosmos. And one more time, just letting that energy move through you, the energy of patterns. Maybe there is a pattern that's arising for you, and maybe there's not. Whatever this message is meant for you to hear today, or meant to tell you, it may be clear and it may not, and just letting it be what it is. Again, not needing to chase after anything that it might mean, and not needing to push away anything it might mean. Just being curious and letting this be the beginning of an exploration. There are no answers in the back of the book. This is all an ongoing journey and an ongoing process. So let this be your journey. Let this be your exploration for the week. Sit with it and see what comes up for you. So thank you for being here. Enjoy this exploration of patterns. I honor you for being on the journey and for giving yourself the gift of this time and space. Thank you for being here, and I will see you next time. Take care, my friend.